Okay, let's take a look at a Speisekarte. So the German word Speisekarte is a menu. So I have here a menu of a SchnellImbiss, so a quick kind of food stand, something that would be great for grabbing a quick lunch or dinner, great for tourists also, and are usually in heavily populated tourism areas. So ways you would ask for what you would like. There's a couple different ways. These are the two most important ways to ask for something. So, ich möchte eine Bratwurst. Bratwurst is feminine, so die Wurst. Anything that ends in Wurst will be die. So, ich möchte eine Bratwurst. And also, ich hätte gern. I'd like to have a Bratwurst. So, how you would ask for things. Before we get to the Speisekarte, let's continue with the question. So, wie viel kostet eine Bratwurst? How much does Bratwurst cost? Well, that totally depends on the place and location. So, a big verb for you to look at is kosten, to cost. So, eine Bratwurst kostet, or sie kostet, doesn't mean she, it just means you're referring to feminine Bratwurst. You would put the amount. So, if you look over here, this is a pretty typical Bratwurst, Rost Bratwurst mit Brötchen. So it's a roasted Bratwurst with a roll, a small roll. It's 1,50 €. So it's, you'd write it 1,50, and then you do the euro sign. So it's a little kind of challenging to see, but in German you say €1.50. And in German, the commas are the periods in English. So in English we have $1 or in the United States we have $1.50. Here you say 1,50 €, €1.50. There are 100 euro cents to a euro. Okay, so let's take a look at kosten, because it's an important verb to note. Because of the nature of the verb, you'll notice that, right, you can't really have ich koste, like I don't cost and you don't cost. Okay, we're not doing that. And we and y'all. So the only two things you really need to consider and worry about are the he, she, it. So a Bratwurst kostet, or if you have something that's plural, so like die Bananen, the bananas, kosten. So those would be the two for the verb kosten that you should know. All right. If you want to order multiple things, you would ask for them using and. So zum Beispiel, for example, ich möchte einen Hamburger und einen Kartoffelsalat. So I'd like a hamburger and a potato salad. The thing to note is because I is the subject, that makes hamburger and potato salad the accusative case in German, also known as the direct object. So, taking a look at this menu, so I'd like a hamburger and a potato salad. Wie viel kostet das? How much does that cost? So, a Hamburger gegrillt is 2,50 €, and a Kartoffelsalat is 1 Euro. So do a little bit of mental math. That should get you, das macht 3,50 €. Or they cost, sie kosten 3,50 €. So two ways you could answer that. Just going to highlight a few things here on this web Speisekarte here. So Currywurst is popular and well known, and it's made. This is comes with a roll and 3 different house-made sauces by selection. Schnitzel, you can have a schnitzel sandwich that comes with a roll. Hamburger, cheeseburger. This is something that's a bit unusual for a number of Americans. So if you're listening to this as an American, right, mayo may not be as popular as it is in Europe. So French fries with ketchup. I also find that sometimes the price does not include those, and you have to pay extra for ketchup or mayo. Soupe des Tages means soup of the day. Soup du jour, if you will, like the French. German drinks, bottled drinks, have their exact size on them. So this is 0.33 liters. They have name brands. And then a menu is a combo. So if you wanted to get a combo, these can sometimes be the best price. This is probably a combo I would likely get in Germany. So Currywurst menu, that means I'd want it with the drink and the side. So that's pretty popular. So they're, €4 for that. Otherwise, if you get a Coca-Cola, €1,50 plus Pommes, €1,50. You're already up to €3, €3 plus a Currywurst is 2, so that's €5, €5. So this is a steal. You're getting €1 off. Anyway, that's just a little bit about Speisekarten.